Well then, are you going to pick up the emulator? Oh, come on. Give me a moment here. There we go. It's always a slight delay. Hello, I'm King Mob, and I'm playing a heavily modified version of Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, the desktop's audio is not coming in. Actually got my compression working now on my desktop audio, so that's good. In any case, we're playing a heavy modified version of Final Fantasy Tactics, and we're going to be continuing here in the beginning of the third chapter. Got a little bit of technical issues last run, so I had to do a little bit of playing offline to catch back up, but we should be in for a pretty chill game. Got a bunch of station keeping stuff I'll need to do, and we're going to get that started right now. Hey there, Echo Stenchman. Thanks for showing up. And yeah, I was looking at that Indiana Jones meets XCOM. I heard from the guys at Waypoint that it was missing that je ne sais quoi that makes those type of games good. That it just didn't quite have that fun feature that made it great. I mean, there are a lot of those tactical squad-based games that have come out and tried to be XCOM but have missed the mark. I mean, very few of them have hit that mark. Stuff like Remarkably Stiff, and it seemed to have very nice sprite pixel-based animations and everything. But yeah, I heard it was just a little bit too tepid, which is a terrible thing because it looks amazing, but sometimes you just miss the mark. Wow, the chat window looks like garbage. Let me go see if I can fix that. Okay. I don't know. Why is it showing such a weird background? You do a lot of work to make this sort of thing feel alive. It just felt super bare bones when it's actually moving. Yeah, unfortunate. Well, I mean, does it feel like it's got some promise? It just missed the mark partially, like River City Ransom Underground, which I kickstarted. There's a great game underneath there somewhere, but as it is, it's a flawed gem. Anyways, let's get this rolling here. Yeah, the compression's working nicely. It's taking down the audio when I talk. It's exactly what I needed. Okay, so mostly this time I got to send people off on prepositions. So here we go. Trade vessel, the High Wind, was sunk 20 sectas off of Juris Bay. It has a commodity on board that is essential to our company. Please recover it. Palsabana Trading Company. Let's go send our people out. And the two brothers. And let's send Stenchman since he's in the chat right now. Oh, it's only an 8-day one. Good deal. Concerns of a merchant. There was some sort of ruin on the trade route towards the city. I didn't notice it at first, but the more I think about it, I think it was a legendary unexplored region. Bibid Trade Company. Let's send Huntress and Black. Off to explore, indeed. Oh, my code finally kicked in. You can see all the 9s for war funds. Speaking of that, I sent a code to Pepper the Dev, including one code he probably shouldn't use. So I should go inform him about that sometime. Not right now, though. So, unlike last time, I have random battles disabled right now. Just so I can get all these bar missions done. Now, the reason why I need to get these done is because this opens up... I saw it! Wow, that sounds interesting. I saw it, some sort of ruin at Daedalus Pass. Or Dagola Pass? An intense light flashed for a moment and was gone. Was that the unexplored region? Farmer Yarken of Lionel. Probably aliens. But yes, I have to do these missions, otherwise I can't unlock certain hidden characters and certain... there's not multiple endings in this game, but there are scenes you can't get to unless you have certain people unlocked, unless you've done certain things. So yeah. Okay, 16 days. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. Okay, should get reports on both these missions now. Rumor. Destiny the company. Hendo. I left Wajiris trade city and I worked in the recovery of the trade vessel the Highwind. I got a good feeling, said the Stenchman. That region is known for high winds, but we tried our best, and as a result, we were able to recover it. Various cargo was found in the recovered vessel, but there was one big treasure chest that stood out. Stenchman opened it with courage, and inside there were big bags of gil in there. This job was a big success. This is the way. Awesome. Looks like they leveled up too. Concerns of a merchant. We left Wojaris trade city. We investigated the trade route. This job's a gift from God. This job recovered a keen sense of observation. Well, we tried. We managed to find it. We advanced the rivers and plains, and somehow we ended up in a strange place. Catastrophe Black pushed on with courage and into a vast ruin. This job was a big success. This is the way. Found Matoya Cave, which I think is from the first Final Fantasy game. That's all there is to report. From now on, you're adventurer level 2. Ooh. Now we ain't got no hands. Okay, no offers here. So let's go take our boys north. And hi there. You hear me talking. So you're highly concerned, aren't you? My anxiety cat. Whoop. I should put you on my lap, but you have to promise me you won't bite anything. Yes, this is always cat country. Black cat country. Okay. Ow. Yes. You promised me you wouldn't bite. I lied. I lied. Yes, he is Mr. Nibbly Face. I saw it! We left Lionel Castle. We investigated Dagola Pass. Wow, they did not have a reliable spelling in this game. I got a good feeling. Job required a keen sense of observation. Well, we sure worked hard for it. We managed to discover it. We advanced the rivers and plains, and somehow we ended up in a strange place. I pushed on with courage and into a vast ruin. This job was a big success. This is the way. Found the Shrine of Chaos, also from the first Final Fantasy game. Okay. Let's get this going. Trade vessel Doing sunk 35 seconds after the Sajida Bay. My president's favorite product was on the ship. Please recover it. Garista trade. Let's go send a mix this time. 12 days. So some storm of ruin at Ziggler Swamp when I went hunting. Is that the legendary unexplored region? You should check it out. Painter Yuki. Let's put a good big mix together here. No Satan. Satan is bad. Challenge of Zero. My beloved Lord Buffy, I've come to steal your treasure. Phantom Thief Zero. Please defeat him. Viscount Buffy. Okay. Well, if I was going to defeat somebody, I'd send my monk and my summoner. Okay, hang on. Made a mistake there. There we go. Maximum days. My little carrot. Please find my Miss Carrot. Missing several days now. Generous reward for those who find her. Name, Miss Carrot, mortal. Countess. No, I don't have enough people to send that one. So, got 9 days to kill. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Boo. Report job. Trade ship. We left Lionel Castle and we went to the recovery site of the trading vessel Doing. With me around, this job's easy. The area was famous for its riptides, but we tried our best, and as a result, we were able to recover it. Various cargo was found in the recovered vessel, but there was one big treasure chest that stood out. Casket Crew TTT opened it up with faith, and inside there were big bags of gill in there. I guess this one was a success. This is the way. That's all there is to report. The challenge of Zero. Ooh. We left Lionel Castle. We joined the party to defeat Zero. This job's a gift from God. He was a tough opponent, but that was our very best. As a result, we defeated him. We were cleaning up after the battle, and we found a big treasure chest. Catastrophe Black opened it, and inside him found a mysterious treasure. I guess this one was a success. This is the way. Found Excalibur. Now on your treasure hunter level 2. Ooh. Busy renting out my people. My little carrot. Let's send Hoagie Joe. And Stenchman. 16 days. Alright. Hey, cat. Hey, cat. You gonna chill? Never chill. I have 0 chill. 16 days. 1, 2. Okay. Hair of Mesa. Legendary hero King Mesa saved the human race from its ruin. Believe his ship sank offshore of the city. Variety treasure from God were on the ship. Treasure from God. Informant dish. Yeah, I got money for that. Treasure from God. That is amazing. 1, 2, 3. That's the same kind of set you lottery ones. Oh, man, I wish I could find that god. I could use a lottery win. Could help out a lot of people. New jigsaw puzzle. New jigsaw puzzle. Is it the ketchup one? Heir of Mesa. We went to Gong City, Machine City, and I worked for the recovery of the royal vessel. I got a good feeling. Isn't this information unreliable? But we tried our best. As a result, we were able to recover it. Various cargo was found in the recovered vessel, but for a legendary ship, it had new cargo inside. I caught a spy and questioned him. What? He confessed that the information were all lies. This job was a big success. What? What just happened? I guess it didn't have treasure from God. Shortage of miners due to an accident. Oh, that sounds positive. Miners to work for 8 days wanted. Oh, mine management. Reporting job. Storm of Ziggulas. We left Lionel Castle. We investigated the Ziggulas swamp. I got a good feeling. Job required a keen sense of observation. Well, we sure worked hard for it. We managed to find it. We advanced through rivers and plains, and somehow we ended up in this strange place. King Mob pushed on with courage to a vast ruin. This job was a big success. This is the way. Found floating castle. Not sure which one's that from, but well, it could be the first Final Fantasy as well, because you have to go in the floating castle to level up. And report on my little carrot. We left Lionel Castle. We went in search for the missing pet. Me around, this job's easy. The job from the bar didn't give you enough clues, right? But that was our very best. As a result, we found it. We were cleaning up after the job, and they handed us a reward. Stenchman opened it up, and inside was reward money. I guess this one was a success. This is the way. Bonus. Payment. Just says payment. That's all. Okay, cleared this place out of propositions. Wow, that sounds excessively nerdy there, Huntress. Machinist Contest. Looking for helpers to build our project for Machinist Contest. From 2000 Guild. Prefer those with a knowledge of items. Let me do a quick little change. Quick change here. Hey, look at this. Someone with a knowledge of items. How about a chemist? How about we all be chemists? Can't change. That. Oh. Look at all of us become chemists. It's amazing. I mean, I don't even know if I really need to make that adjustment, but yeah, says a person who's playing a 23-year-old game with all his friends in it, which he created personal mods to change character stats to match their archetypes. No, that's not nerdy at all. Oh, look at all these chemists. Just bizarre. Almost like I planned it. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. Okay. Let's go here. Go to Snaky Woods, and we'll come back. It should be done. Drinking a little bit of cola and bourbon. My whistle wetted. Let's go to the bar. See what the report is this time. Vacancy. We left Machine City, and I worked as a miner for the O Mines. I got a good feeling. This job required quite a bit of strength, but we tried our best. As a result, we were able to excavate it. Different ores were fine from the dike, but there was one big one that stood out. Lord Satan opened it up with faith, and inside there was precious ore. This job was a big success. This is the way! Bonus, price for mithril stone. Oh, we have a machinist contest. He left Gog Machine City and worked as assistant in the exhibition. This job's a gift from God. The job from the bar didn't give enough clues, right? We sure worked hard for it. Presented our exhibit. I was going to go home. They handed us a reward. I opened it inside and found a rare treasure. This job was a big success. This is the way. Found parasite tree. And we're out of stuff here from here. So let's go put everybody back to their original classes. Back to Dancer. And while they keep doing this. There we go. Huh. Well, I think the internet just went out. Hopefully the stream's still on. Internet's been very flaky lately. Not very happy about that, but that's what I get for living in a country that has pretty much good everything except for telecom. Okay, I guess the buffer held up. And got a smart house here, so whenever the internet has a moment of issues, I'll get a light flicker. Which is kind of important, because, you know, without internet, I'd shrivel up and die. So, you just can't decide how you want to sit down, do you, kitty cat? There you go. Yep, extremely hackable. That is if you don't know what you're doing. My house is... it's real. It's okay. I mean, one of the greatest things right now is I got a certain amount of black holing done on my router, so I can play those worthless games they advertise on Instagram, like the stupid cut the fruit and untie the rope. And when it goes to try to grab the ads from the ad host, it can't get to it. So it just starts up the next map. So instead of having to see an ad before every single stage, I just don't see the ads. It's especially nice with this AI-based photo enhancer that I've been using called Remini. You're supposed to see an ad when you load it up, before you select a photo, and then after you select a photo, and then once you go see the photo, you just see another ad. I see 0 ads. It's great. It's not impregnable. I mean, if you can get to the other side, but it's hard to get from my side in. So, yeah, I wholeheartedly suggest everybody get yourself a Asus router that runs open source router firmware, and just turn on the ad block from there. Go download the lists, and it's all ready to go. It doesn't block YouTube ads, unfortunately, but nothing's perfect. It's nice because my browser blocks them, but not my phone and not the TV, which is really unfortunate because the kids watch an awful lot of YouTube. What can you do? More propositions. Savage. Salvage the trade ship. Press to salvage a sunken trade vessel, Hindenburg. You guys are kind of screwed from the start. Salvage Association charges too much. We're looking for men to work for reasonable wages. Oh. The owner of the Zelen bar. The bar wants us to salvage this. For reasonable wages. I shouldn't take this just on account. Reasonable wages. I don't want to pay union fees. I want to pay for a crew that's safe and insured. Zalen Embassy. Familiar with the Zalen Embassy? A ship with gifts for the embassy sunk in yesterday's storm. They figured I should salvage the ship. Man, do not take a ship anywhere in this world. Oh, deep in Sviggy Woods, where some sort of ruin past Sviggy Woods. Is a legendary explored region? Better should look into it. The Zalen Bar again, huh? Okay, 13 days. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, a lot of the Asus brand of routers are can run open source software pretty easily. There's whole walkthroughs of how to do it. I cannot recommend it enough. Okay, let's go to check our jobs now. Our job, Zalen Embassy. We left Zalen Fort City and went to the recovery site of the training vessel. I got a good feeling. Yeah, my war funds are they're based on NFTs of famous hentai scenes. So they're going for big money in the weeaboo community. I got a good feeling. The job required quite a lot of strength, but we tried our best. As a result, we were able to recover it. Various cargo was found in the recovered vessel, but there was one big treasure chest that stood out. King Mob opened it with faith, and inside was a treasure we'd never seen before. It looks like some toilet paper and 2 empanadas. I guess this one was a success. This is the way. Adults bread. What? You left Zalen Fort City. We went to investigate the Sviggy Woods. God gave us this job. I know it. Is it the same God that puts treasures on ships and the ships sink? This job required a keen sense of observation. Well, we sure worked hard for it. We imagined to discover it. We advanced the rivers and plains. Nothing that was so great. But yeah, this was a success. What? We'll do better next time. Nothing? Nothing? Yeah, spending millions for a text document with a large prime number and a link to an image stored, a server that might not be there. Yep. It's, I mean, I really didn't think anything would be dumb, anything would be more ignorant and worthless than Bitcoin, but good job, NFTs. The Roland Ore Company going bankrupt, its mine's been abandoned. A half-mined ore deposit remains. You may make a fortune. I hope so. I could use a fortune. We'll send our strongest people. It's like large. Let's burn the planet down for a large prime number connected to a GIF. And now they're talking about, oh, they want to sell an NFT of some priceless piece of art, and then if the person who buys the NFT wants to, they can destroy the original piece of art and just have the NFT. I mean, I could spend my entire day angry if I wanted to. I mean, I probably should. We left Zalwyn City, went to the recovery site of the trade vessel, Hindenburg. Got a good feeling. Unlike the people that were on that ship, the region is prone to high winds and exploding zeppelins. We tried our best. The result, we were able to recover it. Various cargo was found in the recovered vessel, but there was one big treasure chest that stood out. We opened it with courage. I opened it with courage. Wow. And inside there were big bags of gil in there. I guess this one was a success. This is the way. That's all there is to report. Okay. I hope the NFT thing goes away quickly. It probably won't. Because carnies. Speaking of that, I need to get more rum and some ice cube here. I don't know if I can deal with this. Roland Ore Company. We left Zalwyn Fort City and mined at the Roland Mines. I got a good feeling. This job required quite a lot of strength. We tried our best. As a result, we were able to excavate it. Different ores were found in the dike, but there was one big one that stood out. King Mob opened it with courage, and inside was the precious ore. This job was a big success. This is the way. Price for iron ore. Okay. Win the Zalwyn fight. Heck yeah. You want to compete with the best? Zalwyn will be sponsoring a martial arts contest. We're looking for participants. Zalwyn Martial Arts Association. Well, I know I got sent for that. My best fighters. 16. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'll come back, report on this mission, and then I'm going to get myself another drink. Well, some more rum, or some more bourbon, and an ice cube. Just talking about NFTs makes me want to drink. Win the Zalwyn fight. We left Zalwyn Fort City. We competed at the Zalwyn Martial Arts Contest. I got a good feeling. This contest attracted many formidable opponents. While we sure worked hard for it, the result, we won the contest. Amidst many spectators, I was seated as a champion. Sponsor handed us our first prize. I looked inside and found the bonus prize. This job was a big success. This is the way. Bonus money. Oh, deep in Swiggy Woods. Oh, we're doing Swiggy Woods again. So let's send a different crew. Let's send Casket Crew, Hippie, and Chuck. 13 days. I'm going to get myself that ice cube. And I'm going to put this very, very limp cat on the floor. Be right back. Oh, I hate the chat window. Why does it look so bad? Oh, that's why. There we go. I had it inverted for some reason. That makes no sense. There we go. That's much better. Yeesh. That's what I get for fighting with my settings. Okay, 13 days. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. And when we come and get back, it'll be set. Let's see if we can get this mission done or not. Deep in Sviggy Woods. We left Zawan Fort City. We went to investigate the Sviggy Woods. With me around, this job is easy. The job required a keen sense of observation. But that was our very best. We managed to discover it. Okay. Vast rivers and plains, so we ended up in a strange place. I pushed on with courage. Into a vast ruins. I guess this one was a success. This is the way. Bound Pandemonium. Now on your adventures, level 3. Ooh. What does that do? I have no idea. And my war funds just jumped around. Huh. No propositions there. So I have no idea how these propositions work. Now that I become a higher level, do new things open up? Doesn't look like it. I probably should go read a fax someday. But nah. That'd require being smart. Hey, Discovery Race 3. Thought we had one more outstanding out there, but let's order Trade City. I want Discovery Race 3. Just leave it all to me. This job recovered a keen sense of observation. Oh, we sure worked hard for it. We managed to discover it. We advanced the rivers and plains, so we ended up in a strange place. Agris pushed on with courage to a vast ruin. This job was a big success. This is the way. The Castle of Trials. Okay, that's from Final Fantasy 1. Yes, because the Castle of Trials is where you go from having basic classes like monk to black belt, fighter to knight, so on and so forth. Okay, we are done with all those missions there. Let's go to Garland Magic City, see what they got. Clear the propositions there. Let's see if Igros Castle, or Egros Castle. Ringing of the bell. Guard the chocobo cart that is often attacked. The trade cart travels from Igros to Dorder. There are many monsters as route, so please guard it carefully. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. 13 days. Good thing is I know how far I need to travel to get there. What have you been working on there, Equus? Anything fun? Me, I've been waiting to finish my storyline for Friday Vampire Chat. Vampire the Masquerade. It's a chat-based game, a text chat. So I can go on an actual hiatus. We're kind of on a hiatus right now, but it's an unofficial one. I'm going to take a few months and figure out what I'm going to be doing with my character now that they're in a kind of a junction point. My Sunday night Dungeon Crawl Classics game is busily going through an unnamed module. That was only a half-built module, so those in the know would know what I'm talking about. But there's only 2 people on my stream right now, so that's fine. And then the Tuesday night Vampire tabletop game done virtually. That's going hilariously. It's fun to play an absolute... see, I'm trying to use ableist language. I'm trying to be better with that. But I'm playing a very, very ignorant and self-assured character. Someone who's completely convinced of their capability in situations where they are not capable. So that's fun. Everybody hates him. We left Egros Castle. We guarded the Chocobo car. With me around, this job's easy. The enemy outnumbered us, but that was our very best. We successfully guarded the Chocobo car. After the battle, we were cleaning up, we found a big bag of tools. I just looked inside and found a rare treasure. I guess this one was a big success. This is the way. Found the blue materia. There we go, from Final Fantasy VII. Oh yeah, he's an absolute numbnuts. But it's fun to play a variety of different characters. Instead of just playing competence characters who are just straight up competence born. You know, I'm tired of being the adult in the room sometimes, so it's kind of fun to be the toddler in the room. Golden Coal City. The will of Elder Topa. In the abandoned mine of Coldman Mountain, a secret mineral deposit has been found. Topa, the former manager, has confirmed it, so it must be true. Informant Gordon. Okay. Oh, I gotta show off my keyboard. Bought this cheap Korean keyboard off Amazon. It's actually pretty nice. It's got nice switches, and the LEDs are amazing. I got it set up in this kind of color isn't coming across quite right, but it's got this whole very matrix kind of light up and then shift. Proposition. Oh, no proposition. So I'll have to wait for 13 days. That's pretty easy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, and then right back is 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey! The will of Elder Topa, Eder. We left Golden Coal City, and we departed for the site at Coldman Mines. I got a good feeling. That area is infamous for monsters. We tried our best. As a result, we were able to excavate it. Different ores were found in the dike, but there was one big one that stood out. I opened it with faith, and inside there was a precious ore. I guess this one was a success. This is the way. Price for iron ore. Okay. Okay, that's the last one there. Let's go with the shop. I haven't checked the shop yet. Looks like we're all set. I see no zeros. Leslia Imperial Castle. Let's see. The Imperial Capital might have something interesting, right? Not at all. We have everything already. But we haven't stopped by the bar yet. Oh, no propositions here. All right. Well then, time for some story. I'm gonna go turn off a code real quick. Turn off the no random battles. Come right back in after a quick save. Grog Hill. Okay, Chuck, our bard. Whoever else is 8th level. Endo the Samurai. Hippie the Wizard. Casca Crew the Time Mage. The Stenchman's almost leveled up. Huh. Well, that's 5 characters. That should be normal. Yeah, he is the numbest of nuts. And Camera, why are you doing so badly for keeping my face lit up? Damn, what rotten luck. Pursuit unit. Nantan Deserter. Are you in Nantan Patrol? We're tired of fighting. We want to go home. We'd rather be poor and covered in mud than this. We're sick of killing. We want to return to our families. Wait, we're not after you. We have no desire to fight. Don't misunderstand. Don't lie. You expect us to believe you? Trying to get us off guard, then kill us. Well, none of your tricks will work. Hey, he was on the wanted list. Huh? So what? It's him. It's the heretic, you know? We bring him down to may let us off. You mean going back to the Knights? Getting a heretic's big, like getting enemy brass. We get him, they might give us a discharge, too. That's right, I know a guy discharged in exchange. We can go home big. Otherwise, we'll have to live in hiding as deserters. Right, let's catch him. We can even kill him, he's a heretic. We'll execute him sooner or later. We can go home by killing him. This is our last battle. It's your last battle, and not the way you're thinking. I feel you, Ramza. Oh God, do I feel you. I'm so tired of the killing. Wow, Hippie's fast. Can't quite reach, so we're just gonna wait. Ah, makes me sad. This game's just so much reluctant fighting. Rams at 100% wanted to let these guys go. But now they want to capture him because he's a heretic. How are you still alive? Wow. Let's haste our mage here. Haste. And it missed. Perfect. Yes, please attack. Let's see this, oh, he's got a potion. Great. And the high potion only gives 70. Ain't the worst thing in the world. I better go murder those, yeah, I'm gonna need to murder those healers first. Yeah, fighting a bunch of, tier 1 characters here. It's kind of wild to see them this late in the game. Here we go, quick. 4 people, perfect. So 220 hit points. 242. Nice critical. Here, how about you haste yourself and him? Maybe that will help. Increase the chance of it going off. Hey, Odin! Nice faces. What is that? Let me see. He has him. Hey, oh, hi! Thanks for stopping in. No, you're probably playing another game, but it's always nice to have someone come in. I'm okay with lightning. Sometimes you got lightning your friends. Just what happens. Layer upon layer. Make your mark now. Haste! There we go. Get to the XP. Only 10 XP. Come on. He's playing Layout Routers to Coco. Sorry. Oh, Jesus! That's a good way to go with levels. Just lightning Ramza. Lightning him harder, please. What if I go with, what if I go with Bolt 2? Yeah, Bolt 2 will go off immediately. I've heard said game is pretty lame, yeah. Yeah, like I was saying to Odin last night, there's a lot of people who had the same reaction as he did to the game. Like, playing it, and then, you know, playing it some more, and after like 10 hours going, I'm going to check out Anthem. Wow, Anthem's much better of a game. Why does everybody hate that game so much? Because it's from BioWare, and BioWare shouldn't be making a weak sauce, no story Destiny knockoff. Yes, I know it's not actually a Destiny knockoff, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'll go off. Perfect. Anthem. Yeah. I mean, in comparison to Outriders, it's amazing. Multiple people have made that observation. Yeah, I was watching him play it. Odin play it on a stream a couple times now, and yeah, get the hell back to my get back to Dragon Age, please. But yeah, as I was noting when I was watching it, it seems like a I mean, it's the terrible bugs are craptastic. It's got a lot of bugs. Story is okay. Combat is okay. Yeah, if I wanted to play a game like that, I'd just go back to playing Well, it's not really a cover shooter, is it? Yeah. And of course, EA made them try to compete with that, or whoever made BioWare try to compete with that. It's like making a bunch of hockey players try to do well, more accurately. It's like trying to make a bunch of ice dancers play ice hockey. You know, I appreciate people branching out and trying something new. Who are you? Are you Clive? You better not be Clive. Yes, you are Clive. You're going to go first. No. You know, branching out's important, but putting together a weak Destiny clone just to kind of compete with Destiny is just so ill-advised. I really do hate it. No, stop eating cords. Go. Cat. Surfer lag's real bad. Well, then combat's worthless then. Here's my suggestion. BioWare shutters itself. All the good devs move on to other companies, new ventures, existing teams. Let the company's collective mediocrity fade away. It's hard to maintain high performance forever. That's just the truth. Whether you want to acknowledge it or not. And see, I don't think they're mediocre. I mean, Mass Effect Andromeda was pretty good. Dragon Age Inquisition was amazing. I know a lot of people were unhappy with that game, but I don't know why. Half of Mass Effect 3 was incredible, and all of the DLC, Citadel DLC was the most entertaining thing I've experienced in a long time. But I've been wrong before. Man, he takes a lot of actions. Can I get this done before Ramza turns into a crystal? Probably not. It should have the same time as Witcher 3. Yeah. No, I can't say much because I haven't played Inquisition yet myself. I watched someone play it. But, The Witcher 3 bored me to tears. I've never been more bored with a game. But that's just me. As I've said in this sort of stream before, there's plenty of things out there that other people, that are like universally acclaimed that I just miss out on somehow. I found the combat frustrating. I found the way the game's failure based for a lot of the battles, where you have to go in there and lose a few times to figure out what you should be doing against said bosses, as far as your glyphs and everything. I found Geralt boring. I found the setting really kind of boring. Yes, I played a little bit of Disco Elysium. I need to dedicate more time to that. That game's fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna lose this battle. This sucks. We're just gonna hit reset. Do you have a copy? I hope so. Yeah, maybe I'll dedicate some time to it. I've been playing. I just finished Void Bastards, which I wholeheartedly recommend. It's about maybe 20 hours long. Roguelike shooter. It's got a really neat art style. Yeah, I almost bounced off of it. I got about 3-4 hours in, and I was kind of like, And then I locked some more weapons and got to like the second tier of ships to like raid, and then I just powered right to the end. It was very good. I had a lot of fun with it. Very predictable, but still very fun. Yeah, I've been playing lots of Deep Rock Galactic, or as we call it, bearded expletive. That's been a lot of fun. Definitely been digging that. That was another game I bounced off a little bit. I did the tutorial and was kind of like, But something about... You recently played through the Battlefield back catalog. Oh, you played through all the single player mission stuff, right? Yes, Paradise Killer. Huh. I'll have to check a stream of that. Hint, hint. Okay, let's go to this mission and not get Ramza killed. Huh. See, I've never played through the single player in Battlefield. I only played the multiplayer, and really I started with number 3, which is 3 my favorite? I think 3 is my favorite. I played a lot of that game. I liked it a lot. Yeah, I guess I think the newest game I'm probably going to play on my stream. No, I was playing GTFO. I got to figure out what game I'm playing after this as far as my retro game slot, which is my main game slot. Yeah, they've always had very good soundtracks on Battlefield games. I mean, they're very well produced. They run really well. They're pretty as can be. I mean, my boy Tips 135, when he's not ruining people's days in EFT, Escape from Tarkov, he plays a lot of Battlefield. I sometimes hop on with him. Gotta send Casket Crew. But I need to send someone else. Let's send our monk. But yeah, I don't really have much time to play as many video games as I once did. I'm playing online tabletop role playing in one form or another 3 days a week. Soon to be 2 days a week, at least for a few months. We're right back to three days a week again. And I'm planning a 4th day of a week. Kinda. Yeah, I guess it will be a 4th day a week. What am I thinking? That'll be in October, though. For the first time ever, I'm asking my players what they want to play, what they want out of the game, what they enjoyed what they enjoyed in games previously, what they didn't enjoy. So that's like a new experience. Communication, holy. But as I was saying to my one of the people who was responding to the quiz I sent out about what they wanted, no, you do not, Odin. You do not like to murder hobo. You are bored by murder hobo. True Pierce Me style, Owen style, murder hobo. You get bored of that stuff. Standard goons. No. But yeah, as I was telling someone over text, one thing that a lot of people don't want to acknowledge or understand is that everything is a technology. Role-playing is an art, and it's got game mechanics and stuff, but it's still an art, but it's also a technology. You know, for the longest time in physical art, like painting, people did not understand how to paint in perspective, how perspective worked. So you had these paintings of like churches where you'd see the entire side of the church, but instead of seeing it like this, you'd have the front of the church in perspective. They just fold the front of the church out so you can see the front of the church and the side of the church at the same time. They had no idea how to draw in perspective. This was a technology that got applied to art to increase the level of realism of what they were trying to depict. It's the same thing in role playing, you know. Back in second edition, you know, D&D, which is like the game in question I was kind of quizzing my friends about. There was no actual mechanics for handing out experience for role playing, for solving puzzles. There was no semblance of balance. You'd end up with parties where, you know, you'd have one or two dwarves, almost no halflings, and the rest of the party would be elves and half-elves because they were the best characters to play. So, yeah, it's just something to be said about that. And something to be reminded that, you know, everything is a technology, and it gets better. So we're just trying to figure out what we want to do. Seems like everybody's wanting a more... we're probably shooting for Pathfinder 1.0 or D&D 5.0. I was hoping to possibly see if I could convince people to do Dungeon World, but it's not going to work with this number of people. Still would like to run a Dungeon World game. So I think it would scratch the itch a bit quicker. But we'll see. So far, there's quite a few votes for 5th edition. So, and I like 5th edition D&D. It's got some narrative elements. It's got some ideas to it. It's not as hard to DM for as the 3.5, 3.75 that Pathfinder 1 was. Wasn't as hard to DM for that. It's a little dumbed down, yes. But it's not as worthless as 4. My friend released that tabletop role-playing game that discusses the RPG tropes. That sounds amazing. Where is it on Drive-Thru RPG, I hope? Hides allies. Oh, it's on itch.io? Okay. Tell me what it's called. Definitely tell us all what it's called. I got some people deep in weeb culture who would be very interested in that. Our Stormy Present. Excellent. Our Stormy Present at itch.io. Excellent. Well, I'll definitely check it out. Maybe I can get I'll get Coco to check it out and run it for his boy Andre. Because they are both deep weebs. And they would love it. Oh, the cover has 8-bit color palette. Excellent. Yeah, I've been deep into watching videos lately on restoring 8-bit machines like Nintendo's and Sega Master Systems, Commodore 64s, so on and so forth. So, quite neat to see games released in in the modern age in the last 5 years for like the Genesis and for the SNES. In fact, someone released a hack that allows you to play Doom on the NES, which is absolutely incredible. Yeah, check it out sometime. Doom on the NES. I mean, it's got a Raspberry Pi inside, but it hijacks the way that Nintendo reads. Oh, there we go. It hijacks the way the NES reads graphics to insert graphics from the game. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Thank you. In fact, I'll show it real quick. By doing this. Window capture. Add source. Nope, I want to do a new source instead. Browser. Okay, let's see if it wants to show it or not. Probably not. Yeah, I can't show the window. It's being obstinate. Let's remove it. But yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Definitely will probably buy 2 copies, one for myself and one for the Weeb friend. And monks are so unbalanced. I'm a little drunk right now, so that's making it a little bit harder to use, to try to force OBS to work the way I want. But Firefox is not showing in my list of things. Probably because of that, but. Nope, it's not showing at all. That's weird. Gun witches. A weird Wild West game about gun witches. Well, I love the gun witches and kill 6 billion demons, so I'm ready to sign up. Happy to hear that series is coming to an end. Probably a year and a half now. So much damage. Yeah, it's definitely going big as it does. Thank you again. I would never have known about that without you, Equus. Kill 6 billion demons. Look it up online. It's one of the best webcomics I've ever read. There we go. $275 at one swing. Jesus. I just gotta murder this last dude here. Yep, that's 300 damage. Done. I didn't see this thief down here. Well, that won't last long. Hey there, Chuck. You missed nothing. Just did a whole bunch of bar missions, exhausted all those. Everybody went exploring and recovering wrecks and mining stuff and all sorts of things. Talking about an excellent game called Our Stormy Present on Twitch.io, which is done by a friend of Equus Stenchman here. I'll copy a link from it. This is the way, yes. There we go. In fact, Chuck's in there right now. Oh, that's not good. Getting Fallout's taking their turn is never good. And again, I have to thank you, Aqua Stenchman, for making me aware of Powered by the Apocalypse. Because otherwise I wouldn't have known about Dungeon World. Which I am super excited about, but probably won't get a chance to play. Resistant. What is OSP? Yeah, I'm going to be incorporating quite a few things from the other game in my upcoming D&D game, regardless. I'm going to be using the bonds from Dungeon World. I'm going to be using the Vice and... Oh, what's the specific word? Virtues from Vampire Requiem. And hopefully that will give me enough flavor to get the kind of game I'm looking for. And my window's missized again. Mithril gun. I already got a mithril gun. I don't need another mithril gun. That was the last battle they're ever going to have. Yep. Incredibly sad. I wonder what Father would have done. Hold on. We meet again. Black Lion's Crest, so you're in Nanten. So you killed the deserters for us. I never thought Baloo would help us. Not because I wanted to. I know, you didn't want to fight, right? Same here, I don't want to go after deserters because I want to. You know what I mean. You knew me. Yeah, I saw your name and face on the wanted list. Dangerous heretic. What did you do? Are you going to try to catch me? Why would I do that? Our job is to catch deserters. No need for us to get involved. But your brothers were after you. Run before they come. Why do you continue to fight? As long as your brothers point swords at us, we'll continue. So if Largs quits, Gutana would too? But that won't ever happen. If you see Orlando of Nanten, let me know. Some are urging Larg and Gartana for gain. They're in the palm of their hands, but they're the real ones to beat. That translation was very bad. Why Orlando? My father used to say he was his only friend. Orlando's my father-in-law, which means you're married. I'll tell him that. Which means you're married, and that's the father of your wife. Do you believe me? I don't know why they're trying to collect holy stones. If it's for the people, I won't interrupt, but if it's for self-gain, Orlando won't allow it. He'll promise to kill in the name of T.G. Sid. You know about the High Priest's plot? Yes, but there's no proof. We're investigating it, but you may know better. If we prove it, would you stop the fighting? Do you have proof? Here's the No, nothing. No one knows if the war will end or not. But I'm sure Orlando would quit. Orlando, should we go? All right, I'm coming. We must go, Ramza. Take care. Ramza, you're not alone. You have friends, allies who would risk their lives. I'm one of them. Thank you, Orlon. Yeah, I have the Dungeon World 1979, I think they call it, or 1977. But yeah, it's the game's all contained on one sheet of paper, the character sheet. So yeah, I've seen that. I mean, it's interesting. It's a nice throwaway. I'll say that. But I would love to get together a 3-person, like a 4-person, 3 or 4-person Dungeon World game. But that'd mean I have 5 games plus streaming. That's 6 days. And eventually, I'm gonna be out of the COVID thing, and I'll be able to wrestle again. Yeah, I don't know. I make bad decisions. You want to play more Fiasco? Well, Fiasco's nice because we can just do Fiasco as a throwaway anytime. You know. I mean, anybody could do Fiasco. I mean, that's the great thing about it. It's not a campaign. It's a series of maybe 1 or 2. You could play a Fiasco game in one night easily. Just a throwaway. Fiasco is fantastic. I mean, it hits the mark perfectly for what it wants to be, which is a Coen Brothers movie. I mean, it could be a No Country for Old Men if you really want it to be, but it's never usually that serious. It's usually The Big Lebowski, but even dumber. Yes, that's perfect, Equus. It's murder hobos applied to regular human interaction. Yeah, or for those who watch TV, it's the perfect It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia game. Except you play different characters every time. But you're all equally as ignorant and ill-advised and unlucky as every single character in It's Always Sunny. There are no smart people. You do not, if you're playing a smart person who has forethought and insight in a game of Fiasco, then you're playing the wrong game. You're playing it wrong. It's about taking glorious and horrifying losses. I mean, Chuck, you'd understand this out of most people. It's like playing a heel who's getting his glorious comeuppance in this particular like storyline, except everybody's heels and you're all getting the comeuppance. It was an Always Sunny game, like they model the characters to the mechanics. Each person has a weakness perfect. Yeah. The more funny your platform, the more successful you can consider it. Yes, you should play. I should set up a game for you sometime, Mr. Bean. But I know you're very busy. You're in 6.5 different podcasts. You stream. Yes. This man, Mr. Chuck, he is a complete stud. One of the most talented people I've ever met. One of the best role players I've ever met. Has balls about this big when it comes to role playing. I can only dream. I can only dream to be as audacious as Mr. Chuck in my role playing. But I think I've talked enough tonight. I've got one story mission in, like I promised. I think it's time for me to save. and draw this one to a close. Thanks everyone for coming out. Thanks for those who stopped in. Thanks for saying hi and chatting. It was a nice low-key stream here. I know that DTFO is releasing a new rundown. For those who are interested, I might be trying to do another GTFO stream. Because the newest rundown has some new environments, has some boosts, which they didn't have before. They still haven't built the progression of the game yet, which I'm hoping they'll get to. But that's neither here nor there. Everyone, please be safe, be good, get your motherfucking shots, and make good decisions. Good night, y'all.